everybody, it's Cynda Sales and welcome to another new episode of Cynda Tells TV. Today we're going to talk about how to be realistic in the amount of features that you're going to get for the amount of money that you're going to spend to buy your new home. So what we did was we did a little bit of research on different price points in Lee Summit and what you could buy in those numbers, and we're going to start out with up to $100,000. Now, currently, as we did our research this morning, there is nothing for sale under $100,000 in Lee Summit, but there are homes that do come up in that price range on occasion. They typically sell pretty fast, but they are going to be homes that are, if it's a single family, it's going to be a lot older. They'll typically be a 2 to 3 bedroom, maybe a 3 bedroom bungalow, no garages, may have a garage, could have a basement, but most likely going to be crawl spaces and maybe 1-car garages. You can also buy a half a duplex in that price range, or there are some older townhomes in Lee Summit that you can buy in that price range. If they are, we found one that was 686 square feet that was cute as a bug's ear. It had all the updates in it, but it's very tiny, and that was like $95,000, I think. So as we hop on to over 100,000 up to 150,000, and I know my range is wide, but we could be here forever if I got too detailed on that. You may have some updates in that. They're going to be anywhere from 25 to 57 years old on the average. There could be some new carpeting. There can be some new flooring. They're still going to be just over 1,000 square feet. So again, they're not going to be very large. But remember that what we found was the gauge was the more updates they had, the higher the price range. So in that range of 101 to 150, they may have had more updates, but they were smaller. The houses that were bigger had less updates. But you can get a really nice home in that price range for 2 to 3 bedrooms, most likely on the 3-bedroom side with at least 2 baths. And sometimes they do have a 2-car garage. As we hop on to the 2 to 250 range, that typical range is going to be between 15 and 30 years old. 3 to 4 bedrooms usually. These are going to be your raised ranches and 2 stories, and they do have fireplaces. They will have a lot more updates in that price range. You get up to that higher 250s and you can have, we found some that did have some granite, that they had painted cabinets and they had the tile backsplash. So there are more updates. Again, size matters. So you're going to be looking between 1,600 and 2,100 square feet in that price range. The higher the square footage, the less the updates. Typical. Not always, but typical. And if you can find one, you better grab it. As we hop on now to the 3 to 350 range, that opens up a whole new world of what you can get for your money, and that's going to be homes that they may have a lot of updates. But again, what we found is these older, larger homes that did not have updates were in that price range, but they're huge. They can be up to 3,500 to 4,000 square feet, but they need a complete redo on the inside. You're going to see a lot more updated kitchens. New construction comes into that price range on the higher side of it. However, we found some patio villas that were around the 300 range. They're small, but they're all brand new. You get up to, we discovered that around 330, you start new construction. So you can find a brand new home. It's going to be smaller, like 1,800 square feet, 1,600 square feet, but it's going to be a brand new house with all the modern everything in it. So with all that information, if you would like to reach out to me about buying a new home, and we can talk about the price range that fits best for you, we'll sit down to do a buyer consultation with you and give you all that information of what it is that you're going to be wanting in a new home. We'll help you with that. Please reach out to me at 816-600-7355, or you can always visit us on that Cynda Sales website. We'll look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for stopping by today.